I felt a little bit of nerves in the warm-up there on Saturday, but they kicked that out of the way after, a couple of hits or a couple of good phases. So this group are just so good at, taking the information on board, because there is a lot of information. We're trying to really, and they have Kazi coming in. Tommy O'Donnell has been helping out. Sean Cronin has been helping out, and Ian Keatley. So there's so much knowledge being passed on to the girls in such a short space of time. And every week we're growing. And yeah, the buzz is good, but there's also a sense of disappointment after every game with what can I do better. They always want to be better, which is great for me as a coach as well. Obviously Leinster, it's a huge game for us, but as I said, from the offset of this campaign, it's each game at a time. We're respecting every team and analysing them and looking at where we can attack. And I suppose the main thing we've taken is that we've such talent in the squad that we're focusing on ourselves, and their talent is what will get them over the line. And they've been, it's starting to click, as I've started to say. We're seeing glimpses of it. It's a huge game for us, but it's kind of internal. We're focusing on ourselves. We're looking at what we can do to, as I said, move on to the next game and get that win. And it's very important for us to get that win. We'd never sit back and say, okay, let's go now and just go out and throw the ball around against Leinster. No, we're going there to win, and then we can kick on to final. We know we're there already, but each game is so important to us. And we saw Jane kind of come into the squad last year, and she actually came in because she just started rugby newly. So she actually came in to kind of help out with an internal trial game. And the coaching staff, everyone was just like, wow, oh my God, she just threw her body around. An out and out flanker. There was arguments. I wanted her in as hooker. There's different areas when you have such raw talent. I think Briggs could have been looking at to get her in the back line as well. She's such great ability. Absolutely, and sure, we love having the baby after the games as well. It's brilliant. So all the girls are trying to get a squeeze off the little Kaelin. But look, what Emer has done is, she's come into the squad. She's obviously got numerous caps for Ireland, and she's such a professional. But, after giving birth and to be able to come back and train so hard, she has just lit up training since she came into it. I thought she might have come back and, been a little bit rusty, but that it just shows how much of a professional she is. She came in, there was, obviously we had ideas of the squad beforehand and looking at, we weren't sure if Emer was around, but the minute she came in, we knew she was going to make her way into that starting team or into that squad. And she has just been immense and really physical in her training. But what's great for us is that boot she's added, the GAA background, and we've some great kickers, but to have someone at full back with a boot that can get you down the pitch to relieve pressure, I think that's brilliant, and it's excellent for this squad to see as well.
Not at all, no. We're really much just focusing on ourselves and our processes and our systems that we want to implement, and really just improving week on, and just bringing a whole performance instead of just performance in patches. So we're really just trying to focus on ourselves this week and try and nail down some detail that we didn't get right in the last two games. It'll be very tough up front, big physical challenge, and we're under no illusions as to what Leinster will bring. They're obviously hungry for another win in this campaign, and they will see us as a team with a target on our backs and a team to knock back a step. So we will be prepared for them, but we're under no illusions as to what they'll bring, which will be physicality, and they're able to play a good quality brand of rugby as well. So it'll be a huge defensive effort from us.